Our final presentation today will be some concluding remarks by Dr. Mohammed Ahmad. Dr. Ahmad and his wife, Lubna Ahmad, are active participants in various interfaith programs in Central Ohio. Dr. Ahmad is the president of the Lahore Ahmadiyya Islamic Society, and it is under his leadership that we are doing all the works in which you are engaged, here locally and abroad. So I present to you Dr. Mohammed Ahmad.
Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. May the author of peace be with all of you. I begin in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Thank you for attending our program today, and I hope that you found it useful. I will be sharing with you some remarks to bring this program to a closure. I want to begin by giving you a brief introduction of the Lahore Ahmadiyya movement. As a spiritual organization, it aims at bringing about peace in the world, and it does this principally through dialogue. It is known as being the forerunner of introducing Islam to the West through its missions and publications. It produced the first English translation and commentary of the Holy Quran by Maulana Muhammad Ali that became accessible to the West. It also established the first missions from which people learned about Islam in Europe, namely at Woking, England, and Berlin. And it continues this legacy of work today through its translation and publication work. I want to highlight some of the distinguishing characteristics of the Lahore Ahmadiyya movement that give it a unique position amongst the Islamic organizations. These facilitate bridge building and understanding between diverse faiths. For instance, the foundation of its theology is based on spiritual development. That salvation is not about believing certain things or belonging to a certain group, but rather living a life in which one is godlike in their actions. In other words, one's deeds reflect the coloring or attributes of God. Holy Prophet Muhammad's life and practice of the Quranic principles serves as a living model of the path for us to follow as Muslims. Salvation, however, is not limited only to Muslims. Rather, salvation is dependent on the condition of one's soul. In this manner, we affirm the Quranic principle, and I quote, "Surely those who believe, and those who are Jews and Christians and Sabians, whoever believes in God and the last day and does good, they have their reward with their Lord, and there is no fear for them, nor shall they grieve." We believe in the founders of all religions as great prophets and messengers of God, as the Holy Quran states, and certainly we raised in every nation a messenger. This extends to belief in those holy personages who are not expressly mentioned in the Holy Quran, like Krishna and Buddha. We consider Guru Nanak, founder of the Sikh religion, to be a noble and saintly person. Regarding intra-faith harmony, we believe that anyone who recites the kalima or the formula of faith, which is no one deserves to be served besides Allah, Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, becomes a Muslim. And engaging in the practice of takfir, which means expelling certain groups from Islam based on differences of opinion, is strictly forbidden. founder of the Ahmadiyya movement, Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, formed this organization on the basis of civil dialogue and engagement. He clarified that the term jihad is not synonymous to holy war, but rather means to strive hard to better a condition. And he put this understanding of the term jihad into practice by striving to better the spiritual condition of people through his speeches, in lectures, in debates, as well as in writing of books, over 80 of them. He coined the phrase jihad with the pen. And it is this great legacy of peaceful engagement that we continue to do today. I wish you a pleasant evening, and may God bless you all. Amen.
So with that, my friends, we come to the end of the program today. I'd like to leave you with the words of a Sufi saying that I think concisely summarizes the lessons of today. The saying is, before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates. At the first gate, ask, is it true? At the second gate, ask, is it necessary? At the third gate, ask, is it kind? So we hope you have enjoyed your day with us today and found the information beneficial. We look forward to having you with us next year, and thank you for honoring us with your presence.